CBSE Class 10 Math Sample Question Paper Solution, year 2020, Standard Version 3-mark question, question number 32. This question had two internal choices. In this video, we got solutions to both of them. Both appeared from trigonometry. Let's get started. If sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 3, that's the information given to us. What we need to prove is that tan theta plus cot theta is equal to 1. Let's try and make sense out of this. We know a very popular trigonometric identity with sin theta and cos theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So to get there, what we'll do is we'll square both sides of this given information. So left hand side will become sin theta plus cos theta, the whole square. This is equal to root 3 square. Square of root 3 is equal to 3. Let's expand this term. A plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this will be sin square theta, which is a square, plus b square is cos square theta, plus 2ab is 2 sin theta cos theta. This entire thing is equal to 3. We know sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So let's plug that in here. 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 3. Take the 1 to the right hand side. So we'll be left with 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2. Divide both sides of this equation by 2. So we'll get sin theta cos theta is equal to 1. Let's see what we can do with this information. Essentially, if sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 3, then it would translate to the fact that sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Now we need to prove that this is equal to 1. Obviously, we can't start with RHS. We need to start with LHS. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. And cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sin theta. So this is a LHS. I'm going to take sin theta cos theta as a common denominator for both these parts. So sin theta cos theta is the denominator. So the left hand side will become sin square theta. The right hand side is going to become cos square theta. So tan theta plus cot theta can be finally written as sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by sin theta cos theta. We know the value of sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Look at what we have got as a value of sin theta cos theta. That is equal to another 1. So this is 1 by 1, which is equal to 1. What is this? This is nothing but tan theta plus cot theta. What have we got its value to be? We got its value to be 1 if sin theta cos theta is equal to 1. When will sin theta cos theta be equal to 1? If sin theta plus cos theta is equal to root 3. So we have proved this if this is there. Quickly recap it in a printed form. Squaring both sides. So sin theta plus cos theta the whole square is equal to 3. Expand this. So we'll get sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2ab, which is 2 sin theta cos theta equals 3. This portion is equal to 1. So 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta equals 3, or 2 sin theta cos theta equals 2, or sin theta cos theta is equal to 1. So this information means this. Let's go to the LHS of what we need to prove. Tan theta plus cot theta. Tan theta plus cot theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta plus cos theta by sin theta, translating to sin square theta plus cos square theta by sin theta cos theta. This is equal to 1. That's a universal identity. This we have proved from this information is equal to another 1. So that basically boils down to 1 by sin theta cos theta, replacing this as a 1. We know this is equal to 1 from equation 1. So the value is equal to 1, which is what we needed to prove. So now to the second internal choice. This is an interesting one. This uses the trigonometric values of complementary angles, right? If you know how to use it, we got the answer. We'll split this question into two parts. We'll do this as part 1, we'll do this as part 2, and then add these two, because this is a very straightforward one. You know the values of all of these trigonometric ratios, you have the answer to the second part. Let's start with the first part. The first part, keep this in mind, cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta. That's what trigonometric values of complementary angles is. And we also know that tan theta can be written as cot of 90 minus theta. Keep these two things in mind. So this cos, we'll call this entire thing for our convenience as a y. Cos square y can be written as sine square of 90 minus y. So if I do that, what is y? Y is 45 plus theta. So this part, I'm going to write it as sine square of 90 minus y is 45 plus theta. So it's going to be 90 minus 45 minus theta. So this cos square 45 plus theta has been written as sine square of 90 minus of 45 plus theta, which is 45 minus theta. Plus cos square, I'll retain it as it is, cos square of 45 minus theta, right? Put degrees for all of these. Divided by this tan of 60 plus theta, I'll call it as a z. tan z is nothing but cot of 90 minus z. So this tan of 60 plus theta can be written as cot of 90 minus z. Z is what? 60 plus theta. 90 minus of 60 plus theta, which is 90 minus 60 minus theta is what we'll have. So put degrees here again. This into tan of 30 minus theta is what we have. Now sine square of 90 minus 45 is a 45. So that becomes sine square of 45 minus theta plus cos square of 45 minus theta, right? So this now quickly resembles as sine square a plus cos square a. So we know the numerator is going to be equal to 1. Let's look at the denominator. This is going to be cot of 90 minus 60 is a 30. 30 minus theta, 30 degrees minus theta into tan of 30 degrees minus theta is what we have. Put a degree here as well, right? So cot theta into tan theta or cot a into tan a is also equal to 1. Sin square a plus cos square a, this will be a 1. Cot b into tan b is a 1. So this entire expression, the left hand side, the first part is equal to a 1. Quickly summarize it in a printed form before we move on to evaluating the second part. That's an easier one, right? Because cos theta is equal to sine of 90 minus theta and tan theta is equal to cot of 90 minus theta. We can basically write this expression as cos square of 90 minus 45 minus theta and this part as cot of 90 minus 60 minus theta. So this will become 45. So sine square of 45 minus theta plus cos square of 45 minus theta, which is this part. Cot 90 minus 60 is a cot 30. So cot of 30 minus theta into tan of 30 minus theta. Sine square a plus cos square a, this is equal to 1. Cot b into tan b, that is also equal to 1. So 1 by 1, the value is equal to 1. So this portion, we have evaluated it to be a 1. Let's move on to the second part. That's a very straightforward one. Let's just plug in values. Do we know the values of cot 30? Cot 30 is equal to a root 3. Do you know the value of sine 90, which is equal to 1? Tan 60 is the same as cot 30, which is also equal to root 3. Secant 0 is 1 by cos 0. Cos 0 is 1, so secant 0 will be equal to 1. So this entire expression essentially becomes root 3 plus 1. This is root 3 plus 1 times root 3 minus 1. This is equal to a minus b into a plus b, which is a square minus b square. Root 3 square is a 3 minus b square is a 1. This is equal to 2. We derived this value to be a 1. Now we have computed this value to be a 2. So the net result is equal to 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. Summarize it in a printed form. These are the values of cot 30, sin 90, tan 60 and secant 0. Plug that in here. So it will become root 3, 1, root 3, 1. So root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1, which is root 3 square minus 1 square, 2. So this part has been evaluated to be a 2. This part we computed in slide 1 to be equal to 1. So net result is 1 plus 2, which is equal to 3. The first part was actually a lot easier than the second one, simply by the fact that second one requires multiple steps. The first internal choice was a better one to attempt in this particular question. Before you leave, do two things. Sign up at online.maxtute.com for CBSE online coaching for class 10 maths. It takes less than 5 minutes in all of 3 steps to get started. And do one more thing, subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/maxtute, and spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.